Welcome to another RSR. Tonight I'm reviewing CSD Municipal 2, CD Olimpia 2, 2-2 in the round of 16, leg 1 of the 2022 Scotiabank CONCACAF League. Crazy match, man. Crazy match. Partido era cortos. Round of 16. Octavos de final. Partido era 2022 Liga de CONCACAF. Scotiabank. Crazy match. Goals are scored as follows. Brian Moya off the header. Ball crossed in off the free kick. Brian Moya gets the header. Puts it in to the far post with a great goal. 1-0 Olimpia. And then in the 9th minute, Boniek Garcia has a volley and just bangs it in the net. Another great goal for Olimpia. 2-0, 2-0. That's the way we go into halftime. But guess what? Jerry Bankston is off. Double yellows. Bad elbow on a defender at the end of the first half. Olimpia are down a man. Then, in the 56th minute, Municipal gets a penalty. Rotundi will score or take it. Player was brought down in the box from Municipal. They give the penalty. Eduardo Rotundi takes the penalty off the hands of Menjivar and in the 56th minute to be 1-0. Crazy goal. And then in the 60th minute, Boniek Garcia is gotten a red card for stomping on the back of an ankle of a Municipal player attacking. It's 2 reds. They're down to 9 players, Olimpia, and Municipal keep knocking on the door, and honestly, they should have got more than just this goal, but they only got one. Yasnir Matos with a great goal, scores in the 70th minute to make it 2-2, 2-2. That's the way it would end. Should have been more. Municipal definitely pissed away a couple of chances there at the end. Should have made it 3-2, and it would have been a great result for them. But since it's only 2-2 while being up 2 men, that's not what you want. It's not good enough. It's not good enough if you're Municipal. They missed a chance. They absolutely failed in that situation then. Stats are as follows. 25 shots to 4, 13 shots on goal to 2, 64% possession to 36% possession, 523 passes to 222 passes, 96% pass accuracy to 74, 16 fouls to 71, or 11. Why did I say 71? 11, 4 offside to 0, 4 yellow cards to 5, 0 red cards to 2, and 2 corners to 0. Municipal, the first half of this match, Municipal had more possession. They weren't the better team, but Olimpia got 2 early away goals, which in the end saved their ass. Let's be honest. In the end, it saved their ass. Because if they don't get those goals, they're in some trouble going home. But here, they're still in the catbird seat, but just barely, because Olimpia didn't allow a 3rd goal. Edric Menjivar stood on his head, and we'll get into that. But Olimpia were not the better team in the first half, except for the first 10 minutes. And then after that, Municipal held on to the possession at home, definitely pushed on the buttons of Olimpia. It was a very tacky match, a very tough match. A lot of fouls, a lot of cheap plays. Definitely tried to make Olimpia angry or bait them into yellow cards, and oh, they did. Or bad fouls, and they did for sure. When Jerry Bankston went off, that wasn't a great situation, but at least next week, spelling him will be Jorge Benguche, who's a historical figure for Olimpia, a very good player in their stead. Very historical player, a very experienced player in Champions League. He definitely can, and CONCACAF League, he definitely can hold on, but situation when it comes to Boniek Garcia is Mitchell Chirinos will be the replacement there, of course, probably. And when he was replacing Flores before Boniek came in, he was not that good. I don't think he was a great replacement for Flores, and Boniek basically became that replacement for Davy Flores on Olimpia when he came in. And for the first 60 minutes, he looked pretty good. Then it had a horrible, stupid red card. That's Olimpia's 2 best players that are out next week, while still having the away goals. But here's the problem. Who knows what happens? Maybe Municipal could have a 1-0 win. That's 3-2 on aggregate. It would have been a lot harder for Olimpia going into next week had they allowed a third goal, which is exactly what saves them in this situation. They still have the away goals tiebreaker. They are in the lead right now as we speak by the skin of their teeth and by the handstanding and 10 bell saves of Edric Menjivar. But again, when it came to it, Municipal pissed away a lot of chances after that second goal. They really pissed away a lot of chances in the last 15 minutes. And that's exactly why they lost. Or not lost, but this feels like a loss if you're a Municipal fan. Yes, they came back, but it's a 2-2 draw against 9 men. And they had a lot of chances to make it 3-2. If you look at it, this is more of a win for Olimpia than it is a win for Municipal. This feels like a loss. Because, let's be honest, a 2-2 draw, yeah, it makes it easier in Honduras, but how easier is it? Olimpia, this isn't a great result, but it's a lot better for them that it didn't end up being a true 3-2 loss or a 4-2 loss, which it definitely could have been. Sadly enough, for Municipal, it's a draw. And they played on so much. They pushed on so many chances that you would think maybe, just maybe, they should have won 3-2 or 4-2 and had the scruff of the neck, the tie by the scruff of the neck in the second leg, and not have to really be worried about that 2 away goals. But right now, Municipal pretty much has to either score a 2-2 draw or a 3-3 draw or 3-2 and hope they get a clean sheet. They got to score at least 2 goals in Honduras if they can't keep a clean sheet. If it's 3-3, guess what? Olimpia has the away goals. If it's 4-3, Municipal is through. If it's 4-4, you go to penalties. If it's 5-5, Municipal has to keep a clean sheet. Now, how do they do that if they need to score a goal? Because they have to score a goal in Honduras. I'd say 2. That's the position they're in now. Not scoring that third really hurt them. They have to play against the away goals tiebreaker. Good thing is the next leg is away. They know what they need to do, but can they do it in Honduras? Even without Boniek Garcia and Jerry Bankston in the lineup for Olimpia. Can they do it? I'm not completely sure. The clean sheet, Ben Gucci could score goals. We know he can. Mitchell Chirinos, could he have a disaster class? He looked okay when he came on the pitch, when he had to. I thought he looked good in the situation it was. At least tonight. Next week could be different. Again, he's not as good as Boniek Garcia, and he's not as good as Davy Flores. Of course, Davy Flores being replaced by Chirinos. Then, of course, Boniek Garcia's time went on. But you got to look at it like Edric Menjivar may have just saved Olimpia's ass. Right now, as it stands, he's man of the match. Hombre de la partido. If the second leg goes Olimpia's way, whether it's a 0-0 clean sheet or Olimpia blow out Municipal or do enough to just win the tie, he may just be man of the tie. He stood on his head. He said, "Oh, you ain't. We got the away goals. We're taking them back home. And damn it, if I will not let you score that third goal that puts you in a position to where you don't have to really worry about the away goals unless you screw up in Honduras. More than 1 goal." He said no. He said no. No, no, no. Menjivar may not just be man of the match. He may be man of the tie after what happens next week, depending on the situation. Man of the match, hombre de la partido. That's what we'll call it in Spanish. I don't know if that's kind of. We'll work with it. We'll work with it. We'll work with it. We'll work with it. With that being said, Edric Menjivar saved Olimpia's ass with the situation it was. He saved their ass. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. A lot of 10 bell saves, a lot of saves on Municipal while they were up 2 men. Menjivar, what a performance, especially in the last 30 minutes. He earned his keep tonight. And I mean by pay him. more money, extra money. I know that's gotten Olimpia in some trouble before, but tonight, it's your own money, DirecTVos. Not a hot dog and a handshake. Give him some money because he deserves it. He deserves a bonus after all that you put him through. Hell, give half of frickin' Bankston's and Boniek's pay to him tonight. Do that. I think he deserves it after what happened. With that being said, if you like this video, Olimpia, they're still in the driver's seat right now. Thanks to Edric Menjivar. And also a little bit of Municipal pissing themselves on their chances, but mostly Edric Menjivar and 2 away goals. With that being said, if you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribed. Send super chats in the live streams. Comment on this video. Put this in playlist. Share it with friends and family. All that great stuff. On Saturday, I will see you for a live watch along of Inter Miami CF versus Toronto FC and a review of that match. And I'm back home, so no problems there. I'll see you on Saturday. Let's have some fun. Have a good Friday. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. Everything's normal from now on for the rest of the season. That'll be a good thing. See you soon. Peace.